Welcome, this is Kavansh, and this video we're going to solve this problem hand of states. Okay, so we can solve this problem optimize with the help of min heap, but not going to use the heap for this problem. Let's try with the um, a simple map and arrays. Okay, so let's try. Okay. Okay, so we have few numbers, we have a group size, and we need to make a group. So these numbers will be consecutive, right? You can spend your time reading this problem. I got it. So just I'm going to solve it. Okay. Okay. So what we can do, we can first of all we need to take care of how many numbers we have, and we can basically going to make a map with the key as these numbers and the value as the count of these numbers, right? So for that we can use something called hash map. Let's try it. Okay. For num and hand, let's iterate over all the nums that we have. Okay, so good. 1 plus okay, so we have get method and Python. Nums, else if we have nums, just take that count, else take 0 as it is, right? So this will give the hash map of nums and the count of that particular num. Next thing, okay, so we need to take the consecutive thing, right? So just example, if we got 3, right? So for taking 3 consecutive means it group of 3, it can be 2 3 4, or it can be 3 4 5, right? 3 should be the part of that. So what we will do, we are going to start with the minimum thing and going to consecutive to the group size, right? Like 1 2 3 we'd have 4, 3 4 5 we don't have, so 4 2 3 4 like this, right? So yes. Okay, so what we can do now, we can sort it, right? Because every time we are going to pick the minimum, take the 3 consecutive or the number of equals to group size consecutive, and check whether we have the elements or not, right? So let's sort it, right? So let's sort this hash map. So as we are going to be using sorting, so the time complexity for this problem will be n log n. So let's do that. Okay, we can sort it. So jump sort it, right? We have sorted function in a Python. Jump dot items. The key will be lambda x. We are going to sort with the as key, right? Not value. Okay, and reverse will be false, right? Reverse will be false for it. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, and this will be written a dictionary, so just change the type of it. Okay, ticked, right? Okay, so till now we have hash map. We sorted this hash map. Now we need to check for each value whether the consecutive is present or not. In a similar way, we need to make a group. If we able to make the group, so means we so means we if we able to make the groups of size 3 with using these elements, by using all these elements, means this is a true. If any element remaining or we're not able to make the groups, in that case we need to return false, right? So in a short, we need to use all the value inside these lists for creating groups. If you're not able to do that, means we need to return false. Okay, so while jump short at, okay, okay, so what we can do now, okay, we need to take the keys, right? Minimum, right? So how can we do that? Jump short at dot keys and make it as a list. Okay, so it will return all the keys that it has. Or we need to take the first, right? Keys of 0. So what we can do, we need to make the group of these size, right? Group size. So we can loop it, right? For I in range group size, and okay, so now we need to check all these consecutives will be present is in this HM shorted dictionary, right? So for searching in a dictionary is a big O of one, so we can use, that's why we created this dictionary, also for making the count as well. So that's right. Okay, so if keys of 0 plus I and not n shorted, right, we can immediately return false. Okay, else we need, if it is present, we need to decrement that count because we are going to use, we have used that value, right? So how we can decrement the count? For that we can simply take this hm shorted, right, and keys of 0 plus I decrement by 1, and we need to check, right, if hm shorted, if the value is 0, just delete that particular value from the list, right? Dot get, let's copy this. If we have this value equals to 0, means we need to delete this, right? How can we delete that? So okay, so we need to delete this, right? Keys of 0 plus I, and if we have not reached this false, so we can and we iterate this loop successfully, means at the end we can simply return true. That's right. Okay, so you can see I'm able to run these successfully. Let's submit it. Okay, so you can see this is run, but this is not efficient. I just want to try to solve it using simple list and map. So if you want to solve it using min heap, you can do that. It will be very efficient in that case. Thank you.